Hey YouTube, it's Mike here. Thought I'd show you my mostly original Massey number 7 right now. Kind of an interesting, it was basically a gift. My neighbor next door had it sitting in a barn for a number of years, and I thought I'd go through a few of the little things about it if you ever see one that make it an interesting machine. So with that, the major changes to this unit, snap-on seat that it's just a slip over with a cushion. The original seat had given up many years ago, and it sat for a number of years. Being cheap, I put some used antifreeze in the tires because this is mainly my snowblower tractor, which for a 7 horsepower is amazing. What kind of power it actually has. I have a mower deck for it, and one of the things I did do was I changed the front wheels. These are now 8-inch instead of the 6-inch it came with, and I did that to get a little more height when I picked up my snowblower. This isn't the original engine. I have it in my shop, but it is a 7-horse Tecumseh electric start out of another Massey. It was apparently rebuilt, but I've never been able to make it run without burning a whole whack of oil right from the very beginning. Gets you a little better look here under the hood. Fairly standard. See if we can get a good shot of that. Air filter, very basic throttle linkage. This one has a custom straight pipe on it, just because the other mufflers for the stock motors were getting to be in rough shape, so I thought, well, I'll just put this on for now. Gallon fuel tank, battery. I do have an electric setup for my snowblower. It's a window winder motor that I hooked up to move the blower hood back and forth. So I do have a little extra wiring, but nothing major. Trying to think what else to show you on this one. I mean, these are a pretty bomb-proof motor if you keep the oils changed. I'll come around to the other side here. Yeah, there's the pulley. And one of the things you'll notice if you ever get a hold of these things firsthand is from the bolt plate to the pulley is very short. So one of the biggest issues these engines ever had was that they would blow up because the oil was insufficient right from the factory. They only hold, I forget what it is, it's a couple of shots, barely anything. And so on recommendation of the guy that gave me this tractor, I changed the oil quite regularly. And I mean, if you buy a jug of oil, it'll last you forever. So it's not like a big deal. It just pull the plug and let her go. And I guess that's the other little modification. I don't know if you can see here. This is a tube actually to drain the oil. Heads out the front to make it a little easier for that. So that's the motor. Neat features of this Massey. Got a great big heavy axle on it. Grease nipples. I don't know if you can see. This is an I-beam double channel frame. Makes it heavy duty. This is your high speed, this is your low speed, and this is your PTO. And it's really neat how they have a high-low on the belt here. Works really well. When you want to move and shake, you stick her up in the high pulley here and it'll go right. I mean, pretty good. And then you put it down this low one, and I mean, if you want to creep along and pull anything, if you can get the traction, she'll pull it. And what I'm always amazed by is what this thing will do when it's down in the low gear with the snowblower on, running off the PTO. I mean, compared to any modern snowblower, this thing will move a whole whack of snow, and you don't have to walk behind it. For a 7 horsepower engine, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, this is a heavy duty unit. Fairly easy to use. 3-speed hard gear transmission. I'm going to see if I can show you the transmission here without ruining the video too bad. Sorry guys, should have had that unclipped. Oh, got some. I haven't ran this one in a couple of days. This is your transmission pulley. It's literally just a big long belt from the front to the back. There's a great big chunk of cast iron. You'll not find anything a lot more tough. The only problem I've ever had is this shifter broke off back in here one time when I got a little bit rammy. It's got a disc breakdown in here somewhere, and it actually works quite well. So that's the all stock Massey. Kind of a fun little machine. It unfortunately for it, its retirement sucks. It's been working like crazy, and it's always on the go. So that's that. Oh, this is the switch here. This is the switch here for the left and right on my snowblower. So yeah, pretty neat. If you ever see one, tell you what, grab it up. It's a fun machine, and you can have a real blast. And I will be making a video of my other one, and maybe my other one, because this is one of 3. I've now become an addict. All right.